Hey there, dear popaholics, it's again me, Arie Abramovich, Mr.Blackhead. Happy to see all of your smiling faces back on my channel, and for those of you who are the first time here, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the video at least the way I enjoyed extracting those blackheads. Today in our clinic, as you can see from the title above, Gebhard. Yes, dear popaholics, Gebhard is back, and he's back for a full face treatment, which means that there are two very juicy parts for this amazing session with him. The thing about Gebhard, or any other person who has the same skin as Gebhard, is that you have to keep a routine of these kind of treatments once in 3 months at least. And that way, slowly, the pores with the blackheads, especially the big ones, will get smaller and smaller. But our charming Gebhard came after 6 months, so I hope next time he won't wait so long. By the way, those of you who replied in the first video of Gebhard that those blackheads are due to poor hygiene or because of his so-called gross mustache. Nonsense, Gebhard is a very clean young man and it is nothing to do with his mustache. The reason Gebhard has these big blackheads is mainly due to genes and hormonal balance, which also has major relation to genes. Those blackheads are formed by the oils that our body produces from the oil glands on our skin, and it's called sebum. Every person produces it, but some of us produce it more than others, including me, by the way. The problem is that sometimes this sebum gets stuck in our pores on its way out, and this is when a blackhead or a whitehead basically starts to form. Now, washing your face with soap too much would probably not only won't help in this case, but would make it even worse. Doesn't it sound weird? Our logic says that these blackheads are probably some kind of dirt, and how you can get rid of dirt? Oh, yes, you wash it away. So this basic logic in this case is wrong. Why? Because these oils that our body produces are the natural way of our body to clean itself, way before we have invented the soap. In this oil there are ingredients that are very similar to the ingredients that we have in soap, for example triglyceride that helps to wash away dirt from the skin, and also this oil that our body produces has something that artificial soap doesn't have, which are types of acids that kill bad bacteria. Anyway, our body has special sensors, and when it feels that we're missing some of these oils, it produces more of it in order to compensate. So every time we're washing our face or our body, we're also washing away this important oil, and this makes our body to lose its mind, as I call it, and it starts to produce the natural oil more intensively. And this is, my friends, why not only those blackheads are not related to bad hygiene, but also too much washing your face with soap can lead to more blackheads. Now, I'm sure that at this moment many of you are either confused or having some doubts about what I'm saying, because last time that you didn't have a shower for a couple of days, you were stinky as hell. So I promise I'm not gonna leave you with doubts and show you some real life examples. For those of you who have dogs, how many times a year do you wash them? I wash mine once in 6 months. Most of the owners wash once in 3-4 months. Have you noticed that even though there are months between each shower, your dog's fur is still very clean and smells great? And obviously by smells great I mean for those of you who like the smell of a dog. How this is possible? The dog plays outside and generally their habits are not so clean, but yet every time we pet them they feel somehow very clean. The reason is because of the oil that their body produces. Now, what will happen if you wash them, let's say, every week? I dare you to try this and write to me in the comments below the outcome. But in case you're not an experimental person, I will give you the answer. Your dog's fur will get very oily and smelly in a very nasty way. Why? Because the body gets into some kind of stress and starts to produce too much of the natural oil in order to compensate, and this is when it becomes stinky. From that moment on, you will have two options. One is basically to wash your dog on a daily basis, so it won't stink, like we do with our body for example, or to let it stink for a month or so till the producing process of body oils on your dog will stabilize. Now, our body as humans who take shower on a daily basis is all the time in the situation of stress and produces too many oils. This is why if you stop taking a shower, you would probably stink, but if you wait a couple of months for your body to stabilize the oil producing process, then you won't stink as before and you will feel much more comfortable in your body. But don't expect to have a smell of perfume, yeah? You will still have what I call body fragrance. By the way, don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm recommending not taking a shower on a daily basis. Good hygiene was a major factor in making the humankind live longer, so keep on showering. It was just to explain to you the logic behind blackheads and the oil-producing process of our body. The kind of stuff that probably you won't learn in school or from your parents who encourage you to wash your face every morning. So I hope that you have learned something new today while watching me extracting those amazing blackheads on Gebhard's face. On my previous video I've decided to start something new. Basically showing appreciation to some of you popaholics that are very involved in the community, that don't miss any opportunity to write a supportive and warming comment. Maybe you don't know it, but you've got a lot of influence on us, the creators of these kind of videos, because every time I read the comments, and believe me, I read all the comments, your comments are the ones that encourage me to continue and upload more videos. So thank you all for being there and showing your support, and let's grow together and make this community even bigger. Also, some special thanks to some special commenters from my previous videos. Thank you 135 Hobbies, Lenny Tigu, Dina Zirkel, Lee Golden Robbins, Philip Geffner, Melanie Age, Sean Osuna, Penna P, Vivian Ford, and Rosie Andres. I will try, I don't promise, to thank personally in every future video, as I did today to some of the commenters who had really warmed my heart. That's it for the commentary today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and not only the blackheads, and let me know in the comments below what do you think about the lesson today, and of course what do you think about the blackheads extraction with Gebhard. Enjoy the rest of the video with the wonderful music I've chosen for you.
watching, dear popaholics. Hope you enjoyed the video today. You can also watch one of those 2 videos, they are very recommended. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And have a wonderful rest of the day. See you next time, Mr. Blackhead.